Hello, and welcome to celiac.com news. Subscribe to our channel to get the latest celiac disease and gluten-free diet news. And if you have any questions, be sure to join the celiac.com forum online at celiac.com. And now, let's move on to the latest celiac.com news. Is McDonald's gluten-free? A complete guide to safe menu options. For individuals with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, dining out can be a daunting experience. Fast food restaurants, in particular, pose unique challenges due to the high risk of cross-contamination and limited gluten-free options. McDonald's, one of the most popular fast food chains globally, is often a topic of discussion in the gluten-free community. While McDonald's does not offer a dedicated gluten-free menu, there are some menu items that can be adapted to fit a gluten-free diet, with caution. This article explores which McDonald's items are naturally gluten-free, the risks of cross-contamination, and tips for ordering safely. Eating out can be particularly challenging for those on a gluten-free diet. Cross-contamination, which occurs when gluten-free foods come into contact with gluten-containing ingredients or surfaces, is a significant concern. Even trace amounts of gluten can cause adverse reactions in sensitive individuals. Fast food restaurants, with their shared cooking equipment and high-volume operations, are especially risky. While McDonald's does not have a dedicated gluten-free menu, some items are naturally gluten-free or can be modified to exclude gluten-containing ingredients. Here are a few options. 1. McDonald's beef patties are gluten-free, but the buns contain wheat. You can order a burger without the bun and request it to be served in a lettuce wrap or on a bed of greens. Be sure to specify that the patties should be cooked separately to avoid cross-contamination. 2. Grilled chicken without bun, sauces, or marinades. Some locations may have gluten-free preparation, but always confirm ingredients and handling procedures. 3. Some McDonald's salads can be made gluten-free by omitting croutons and certain dressings. Always check the ingredients list for hidden sources of gluten, such as malt vinegar or modified food starch. 4. McDonald's scrambled eggs are gluten-free, but they are often cooked on shared grills, increasing the risk of cross-contamination. 5. Most McDonald's beverages, including coffee, tea, and soft drinks, are gluten-free. However, be cautious with flavored drinks or add-ins as some may contain gluten. McDonald's hash browns and fries are made from potatoes, vegetable oil, and salt. But in the USA, they also contain a beef flavoring that includes hydrolyzed wheat as an ingredient. McDonald's does not claim that their fries are gluten-free, and they should be avoided by sensitive individuals with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity. However, many people with celiac disease have reported eating them without issues, and tests done on their French fries by the University of Nebraska did not find any detectable gluten. If you decide to eat them, be sure to verify that their hash browns and French fries are cooked in dedicated fryers, which is standard practice at nearly all McDonald's. Even if an item is naturally gluten-free, it can become contaminated during handling and preparation. For instance, employees may use the same gloves or utensils for gluten-free and gluten-containing items, or gluten-free orders may be prepared on surfaces that have come into contact with gluten. While some McDonald's locations may be more accommodating to gluten-free requests, the level of awareness and training among staff can vary. This inconsistency makes it difficult to guarantee a truly gluten-free meal. When ordering, clearly communicate your dietary needs to the staff. Explain that you have celiac disease or gluten sensitivity and emphasize the importance of avoiding cross-contamination. Don't hesitate to ask questions about ingredients and preparation methods. Request that your food be prepared separately, using clean utensils and surfaces. Opt for simpler menu items that are less likely to be contaminated. For example, a plain burger patty or a side of apple slices may be safer choices than more complex items. McDonald's menus can vary by location, so it's a good idea to check the ingredients and allergen information for your specific region. The McDonald's website and app often provide detailed allergen guides. While McDonald's offers a few gluten-free options, the choices are limited and the risk of cross-contamination is high. If you're highly sensitive to gluten, it may be best to avoid McDonald's altogether or bring your own gluten-free snacks. For individuals with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, McDonald's can be a convenient option in a pinch, but it requires careful ordering and an understanding of the risks. While there are a few gluten-free items on the menu, the risk of cross-contamination makes it a less than ideal choice for those who need to strictly avoid gluten. The limited gluten-free options at McDonald's highlight the need for greater awareness and accommodation of gluten-free diets in the fast food industry. By advocating for better training and more gluten-free options, the gluten-free community can help drive positive change. If you're looking for safer gluten-free options, consider fast food chains that offer dedicated gluten-free menus or have stricter protocols for avoiding cross-contamination. Some examples include Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, and In-N-Out Burger, which are known for being more accommodating to gluten-free diners. While McDonald's does offer a few gluten-free options, the risk of cross-contamination makes it a challenging choice for people with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity. By understanding the risks, communicating clearly with staff, and making informed choices, you can minimize the chances of exposure to gluten. However, for those who are highly sensitive, it may be best to explore other dining options that prioritize gluten-free safety. Ultimately, the fast food industry has a long way to go in meeting the needs of the gluten-free community. Until then, awareness, advocacy, and careful decision-making are key to navigating the gluten-free landscape at McDonald's and beyond. To get the latest celiac disease news and information, be sure to subscribe to celiac.com news. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next time.